All right, so today we're diving into something pretty interesting. Can AI actually help us monetize Le Podcast de Philippe on YouTube? So we actually got our hands on an AI-generated action plan, and it aims to get us monetized on YouTube in just 30 to 45 days.
Wow.
That means hitting 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which is...
Yeah, that's the magic number, right?
It is, yeah.
To get monetized.
So we're going to break down this AI plan. Look at the key elements like making YouTube shorts,
Right.
long-form videos, even a suggestion for collaboration.
Interesting.
And then ask ourselves a big question. Could this actually be better than
just hiring a human consultant?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, is this the future?
It's a fascinating premise for sure. And, a lot of creators, especially those who don't have a budget for a dedicated consultant,
Right.
are really looking for alternative routes to monetization.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
analyzing this could be
Super valuable.
really valuable. Yeah.
Okay, so let's jump into this plan.
Week 1, it's all about getting that initial traction, getting those watch hours up.
Yeah.
The AI suggests daily YouTube shorts.
Okay.
And it even gave us some attention-grabbing title suggestions like, will AI replace politicians by 2030?
Oh, wow. So it's tapping into those, like, anxieties that people have?
It's like...
to get those clicks?
Yeah, exactly. It's trying to be buzzy,
Yeah.
And pique that viewer interest.
So using shorts to kind of, like, hook viewers and then direct them to the longer content is pretty common.
Yeah.
What's interesting here is how the AI seems to understand, not just creating the content, but framing it in a way to get the most engagement.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
So in addition to those daily shorts, the plan also calls for a long-form video
Okay.
on a trending topic related to AI.
Makes sense.
So I'm guessing this is about, riding the algorithm wave.
Absolutely, yeah.
Reaching that wider audience.
Capitalize on those existing conversations that are already happening.
For smart.
That's something a human consultant would definitely recommend as well.
Totally. Now, the AI also suggests we do a live stream with a Q&A in week 1.
Oh, cool.
I love that idea.
I like that.
It gives viewers a chance to engage with the podcast, directly.
Yeah.
And for us to get feedback in real time.
You know what's working?
Yeah.
What they want to see more of.
Exactly.
Live streams are great for that. They build community and that direct connection that people really crave online.
It's true.
And then the Q&A is also a clever way to gather insights.
Yes.
About what your audience is interested in.
Yeah, what do they want to hear about?
Exactly.
Okay, so moving on to week 2, the AI wants us to accelerate growth and unlock those early monetization features like Super Chat.
Okay. Yeah, Super Chat, for those who don't know, allows viewers to pay
Right.
to have their comments highlighted.
During the live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where this AI starts to get a little unconventional in order to boost engagement and watch time. It recommends a long-form video, but on a controversial topic.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's definitely a riskier move.
For sure.
But controversy can generate buzz. We know that.
It can, but you have to find that sweet spot,
Right. How do you stimulate debate without turning everybody away?
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah, it makes you think, does the AI really understand? Le Podcast de Philippe.
Does it get it?
Yeah.
A human consultant would really spend time understanding the existing audience, their goals, and make sure the strategy is authentic.
Okay, does it fit?
Does it fit with who you are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the question.
Okay, so the AI also emphasizes community interaction during this week.
Okay, so still that human element
Yeah.
of connection.
Exactly, like responding to comments, engaging with other creators on their content.
Right. Again, that's something that, human consultants are always saying.
So classic.
Build those relationships.
Yeah.
That's how you grow. All right, so week 3 is all about pushing towards those monetization targets.
Okay.
Remember, 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
4,000 watch hours.
Big goals.
We see the AI wants us to continue with the daily shorts.
Okay, keeping that up.
Another long-form video, reposting content across social media.
Makes sense.
But then there's this one suggestion that is really interesting.
What's that?
Collaborating with another YouTuber.
Oh, that's smart.
I know, right?
That's a good tactic.
It's all about cross-promotion, right? Tapping into a new audience.
Yeah, an audience that already likes similar content.
Exactly.
Very strategic.
And get this, the AI suggests an interview or a debate format.
Okay.
Ideally centered around AI, of course.
Of course. Got to stay on brand.
Exactly. It's all about, sparking engaging conversation.
Right. Get people talking.
And introducing Le Podcast de Philippe to a whole new audience.
So choosing the right collaborator is key, though.
Right.
Someone who aligns with, you know, your values, your target audience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Someone who's a good fit.
Yeah.
All right. So week 4, this is the final push
This is it.
for full monetization.
Crunch time.
The AI is not holding back.
Okay, what does it have us doing?
Daily shorts, a compelling long-form video,
Okay.
a final live stream to boost those watch hours.
Got it.
But wait, there's more.
What else?
The AI even gave us specific language for like a hype-building announcement
Oh, wow.
to share on social media,
Okay.
to encourage viewers to subscribe so we can hit that 1,000 subscriber mark.
And unlock monetization.
Unlock it.
The dream.
It's crazy to see the AI thinking about not just content creation,
Oh,
but
yeah.
marketing and audience engagement.
The whole package.
It seems like it's doing a lot of what a human consultant would do.
It's pretty comprehensive for sure.
But does comprehensive actually equal effective?
Yeah, that's the question.
That's what we'll explore next as we dive deeper into the potential pitfalls
Okay, I'm intrigued.
of this AI-driven approach.
Let's do it. So this AI plan, it looks impressive. We got to think about the potential pitfalls. Okay, like what?
The whole thing kind of hinges on the YouTube algorithm working in our favor.
That's true. We could do everything perfectly.
Right.
But the algorithm is...
Always changing.
Yeah, what works today might not work tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it so risky, right? Relying on this AI plan, like
It's the Bible.
yeah, exactly. We got to be ready to adapt.
Right.
You know, adjust our strategy.
So the AI is a tool, not a rule book.
Exactly. Use it, but don't be afraid to deviate.
Okay, that makes sense. Another thing that's kind of bugging me is this emphasis on controversial content.
Right.
It could drive engagement, sure.
Short term.
Yeah, but it could also alienate people.
Yeah. Or even hurt Le Podcast de Philippe's reputation,
Yeah,
long term.
exactly. It's a tough balance.
It is. And it brings up another question,
What's that?
does this AI thing actually understand?
Understand us.
Yeah. Le Podcast de Philippe's brand,
Our audience.
yeah,
What we're about. Can it really tailor its recommendations to fit
fit our voice.
and our values? A human consultant would do that.
Yeah. They would really take the time.
To understand
Goal.
the audience and then make a strategy that feels authentic.
Yeah, that's true.
This AI thing might miss that.
It's like the AI can analyze all the data,
Yeah.
find the trends,
But
but
it misses the nuance.
right, like a human would pick up on that
It's
stuff.
the subtleties of the brand and the audience engagement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's tough for an AI.
Okay, and another thing that's a little concerning is just the sheer volume of content.
Right. It's a lot.
Daily shorts,
Yeah.
weekly long-form videos,
Yeah.
live streams, cross-promotion.
It's a full-time job,
It is.
even with the AI's help
Yeah. So it's like, do we have the time,
and the resources.
yeah, to do all of this and still maintain
With
quality?
consistency.
Yeah, are we going to burn out?
Right. Will it take away from
The core focus
That's it.
of the podcast.
These are all good questions, but to be fair to the AI, I
Yeah.
think we got to acknowledge that there are benefits here.
Absolutely.
I mean, it analyzes data, it identifies trends.
Yeah, and it suggests strategies that we might not have thought of.
It's like having a digital advisor
Right.
with a ton of YouTube knowledge.
It knows what's working for other people
Yeah.
and suggests stuff that aligns with, like, best practices.
Exactly. It takes the guesswork out of it.
Yeah, and also think about the time-saving aspect.
That's huge.
I mean, if the AI can handle stuff like video topics and marketing copy,
That frees us up.
yeah, to focus on the actual podcast.
So that efficiency can be super valuable.
Especially for, independent creators.
People juggling a million things.
Right, but we still have to make sure
It's true.
that those AI suggestions
Yeah.
fit with our creative vision.
Don't compromise our authenticity.
Right. So it seems like the answer to our original question,
Is AI better?
Mm-hmm. Is
Yeah.
it better than human help?
Yeah.
It's not a simple yes or no.
It's complicated.
It's nuanced.
There are pros and cons to both.
The AI offers a good framework,
It's a good starting point.
and some time-saving tools. But we still got to use our own judgment
Right.
and be willing to adapt.
To make the best choices for Le Podcast de Philippe.
So maybe the best way to think about it is like the AI is a starting point.
Okay.
It gives us that data-driven inspiration,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can refine it and personalize it.
To make it our own.
Yeah, to create a strategy that really works for us.
That's a great way to look at it.
And that's what we'll dive into in the final part of our deep dive.
Okay.
We'll weigh the strengths and weaknesses,
Side by side.
compare it to traditional human consulting,
Mm-hmm.
and
Offer some final thoughts.
yeah, on how to navigate this crazy world
This ever-changing landscape.
of podcast monetization. Okay, so we've looked at this AI plan to monetize the Podcast de Philippe on YouTube.
Yeah.
We talked about the good, the bad, the ugly.
Right.
Now I think it's time to compare it to,
The old-fashioned way.
yeah, like what if we just hired a human consultant?
Right.
What would that look like?
Well, I think one of the biggest differences is personalization. A human consultant would really get into the nitty-gritty of le podcast de Philippe.
Okay.
They would understand our niche, who our target audience is,
Right.
what our long-term goals.
Yeah. Where do we want to be in 5 years?
Exactly. And then they would tailor the strategy to fit all of that.
To fit us.
Yeah, to make sure it aligns with our unique identity,
I think.
So the AI, while it gives us data and insights,
Yeah.
it might miss some of those subtle things.
Your nuance.
Yeah, it might suggest stuff that works in general, but isn't the best fit for us specifically?
For le podcast de Philippe.
Right.
Okay. And I think another key difference is adaptability.
Oh, yeah.
A human consultant can change things up on the fly, right?
In real time. Like
Yeah.
if the YouTube landscape changes,
Or something unexpected happens.
they can pivot.
Right. The AI is a little more,
Rigid.
yeah, it's a roadmap, but if there's a detour,
Right. What happens then?
yeah, exactly. We're kind of stuck.
But to be fair to the AI, it does some things really well.
It does.
It's great at data analysis,
Yeah.
finding trends, and suggesting tactics that actually work with the algorithm.
It's like it's got its ear to the ground.
Yeah, it knows what's up.
And then there's that efficiency factor.
That's huge.
Yeah. If AI can handle all those little tasks.
Like what topics to cover.
Yeah. Writing the marketing copy.
That saves us so much time.
And time is money.
It is, especially for creators like us.
Working independently.
Yeah.
So I guess the big question is AI better than human help?
It's the million-dollar question.
It's tough to say.
It really is.
Maybe the best approach is to combine them.
Oh, a hybrid approach.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we use the AI plan as our foundation,
Okay.
but then we bring in a human consultant,
To fine-tune it
yeah, to personalize it, make sure it really aligns with
our vision.
with Le Podcast de Philippe's identity and goals.
I like that. I think that's a really powerful combination.
Yeah, you get the best of both worlds.
The data and the human touch.
So for you, our listeners,
Yeah.
the takeaway here is there's no one right answer,
Exactly.
whether you go with AI, human, or a mix of both.
The important thing is,
Understanding your options.
yeah, what's out there?
What do you need?
And creating a strategy that feels right for you.
That feels authentic to your podcast and your audience.
Exactly.
And hey, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe with a little AI magic.
A little human ingenuity.
And a lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work.
Le Podcast de Philippe will be hitting that monetization button.
Sooner than we think.
Fingers crossed.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
if you want to help us on that journey,
Yeah.
head over to YouTube and hit subscribe.
1,000 subscribers, here we come.
Your support means the world to us.
Absolutely.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning.
Keep diving deep.